If you're from the 70s, prove it in the comments. Good luck. Question 1. In the 1977 film Saturday Night Fever, what was John Travolta's role? A. Tony Manero. Okay, here comes question 2. What did players repeat in the 1978 game Simon? It's B. Light and Sound. Question 3. Let's see. Which hit is not on the 1976 album Hotel California? C. Go Your Own Way. Next up, question 4. What type of vehicle was the Partridge Family bus? C. Chevy school bus? Give a like and let's keep going. Question 5. What 1970s shoe craze featured giant wooden soles? A. Platform shoes. Easy round over. Let's step it up. In the 1975 film Jaws, what kind of shark terrorized the town? A. Great white. Did you play video games? Let's find out. What 1971 arcade game became the first commercially sold video game? C. Computer Space. Okay, question 8. Who co-produced the 1977 song I Feel Love with Moroder? B. Pete Bellotte. Next up, question 9. What 1975 mission saw U.S. and Soviet spacecraft dock together? A. Apollo-Soyuz. How's your score looking so far? Question 10. What chant opens the show Laverne and Shirley? Can you say it? It's C. Question 11. Here it is. Which album features the 1975 hit Bohemian Rhapsody? A. A Night at the Opera. Okay, question 12. What subtitle was added to the original 1977 Star Wars film? B. A New Hope. Question 13. Let's see. Who played the underdog boxer Rocky Balboa in 1976? B. Sylvester Stallone. Next up, question 14. Who created the Speak and Spell toy? A. Texas Instruments. Question 15. Who was the villain in Superman 1978? A. Lex Luthor. Round 3. Made it this far? You're a 70s rock star. Question 16. Who sang American Woman in 1970? B. The Guess Who. Okay, question 17. Which disco group dressed as a policeman, cowboy, and more? C. Village People. Question 18. Ready? What cereal is Tony the Tiger the face of? B. Frosted Flakes. Next up, question 19. What game saw a boom in popularity in the 70s? A. Backgammon. All right, question 20. Name the 1970s game show from the picture. C. The Gong Show. Still hanging in? Let's keep rolling. Question 21. What NASA spacecraft sent close-up photos of Jupiter in 1979? A. Voyager 1. Okay, question 22. Which company made the Evel Knievel stunt cycle toy in 1973? B. Ideal Toy Company. Next up, question 23. What 1973 horror film was promoted as the scariest movie of all time? B. The Exorcist. Halfway there. Question 24. Name the 1970s toy from the picture. C. Stretch Armstrong. Your IQ is stellar if you get this right. Who won the 1973 Battle of the Sexes? C. Billie Jean King. Round 4. How many have you nailed so far? Question 26. Pay attention to this one. What genre did Stayin' Alive help define? B. Disco. Okay, here comes question 27. What landmark is in the picture from Close Encounters, 1977? A. Devil's Tower. Question 28. Let's see. Which toy fad featured swinging plastic balls that often injured kids? C. Clackers. Next up, question 29. Which McDonaldland character debuted in 1971 as a villain before turning friendly? A. Grimace. All right. Question 30. Which Jackson 5 member played bass and shared vocals? B. Jermaine Jackson. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're playing along. Question 31. Which ABBA album of 1976 featured Dancing Queen? B. Arrival. Okay, question 32. What toy brand sold orange track loops for mini cars? A. Hot Wheels. Next up, question 33. Which U.S. president resigned in 1974? A. Richard Nixon. You're doing great. Question 34. Which handheld console in 1979 had interchangeable LCD cartridges? C. Microvision. Question 35. What was Donna Summer's role in the movie Thank God It's Friday? A. Aspiring singer. 10 expert questions before your final 5 brain busters. Question 36. What 1975 Pink Floyd album featured Shine On You Crazy Diamond? B. Wish You Were Here. Ready. Question 37. What was Microsoft's first product? B. Altair Basic. Next up, question 38. Which designer popularized the wrap dress in the 70s? A. Diane von Furstenberg. All right. Question 39. Which 1978 arcade hit caused a coin shortage in Japan? B. Space Invaders. Here we go. Last 10. Which 1976 Atari game was engineered in part by Steve Wozniak? B. Breakout. How are you holding up? Let's keep going. Question 41. What 1974 Kraftwerk album pioneered synth music? C. Autobahn. Okay, question 42. Which Apple computer launched in 1977 with a rainbow logo? B. Apple II. Next up, question 43. What were Prime Minister Thatcher's policies called? A. Thatcherism. Question 44. What happened to the 1977 song God Save the Queen on UK radio? C. It was banned. Final 5. Let's go. What company created the Walkman? A. Sony. Question 46. Which Intel CPU launched in 1978 with 29,000 transistors? C. Intel 8086. Next up, question 47. Which 1973 U.S. Supreme Court case legalized abortion? A. Roe versus Wade. All right. Question 48. Which 1978 sci-fi TV show featured Cylons? Battlestar Galactica? Question 49. Which ambitious but unfinished 1970s film project influenced Star Wars and Alien? B. Jodorowsky's Dune. Final question. Comment your score. Which Fleetwood Mac album of 1977 became one of the best sellers ever? A. Rumors. Thanks for playing, and remember to subscribe to stay Quizmar smart.